All right, first lap coming around is Sean C. RB, Gonzo, Bembry, Katz, Collins, McMahon, Rowlett, and Colin. Colin getting the default bump up here. All right, guys, we got Cochran out front. Oh, and RB getting it wrong. That's going to cut. Okay, wait for Gonzo then. All right. So it is going to be Sean C., Gonzo, Robert, Jay Katz, and Walnuts top 5. Sean C. starting to check out a bit in this one. Sean C. qualifying in that number 2 spot. Got a good start. Hasn't looked back since then. Minute down and 6 to go. These guys used to the 7-minute main. Oh, Gonzo and RB right there on the top of the berm. Dialed. Bring it back to the 80s real quick here. We got 130 down, 5:30 left to go. Looks like Walnut's pulling her off early. What happened? Same thing? So Walnut's losing the drive shaft again. Someone's going to have to invest in some Team Associated brand Loctite. Sean, Gonzo, Robert, 1, 2, and 3. RB a little bit behind this lead battle, though. Battle through the whip section. Sean C. gets it wrong. Gonzo doesn't. And Gonzo going to go by for the race lead. It's time to party. What are you pointing at? Ah, team driving there. Walnuts and Jay Katz, a little team racing. I think Walnuts is on the steering and Jay's on the gas. So it is Gonzo now out front. Sean C. dropping back to the 2 and Robert in the 3. $19.89 is coming back in a big way. Starting with EPMD. Alright, so not too shabby there, guys. I don't know when you started, but if you started at lap 5, it was a 22-2. Walnuts and Jay Katz driving the old team fashion, one on the gas, one on the wheel. And now it is Gonzo checked out. Sean C. and RB battling through the rhythm. RB straightening Sean out there. Sean out the pipe. RB going to say, watch out. Sean C. going to let him get on back by. Sean had plopped over the pipe there, so giving the spot back to Robert. Good fair racing there. We got 3:45 down and 3:15 left to go. Gonzalez, Black, Cochran, McMahon, our bump up. Bembry, our bump up. And Collins, our bump up. Van Brassel in the 7. Katz in the 8, but that's Katz and Walnuts driving together, so with 2 you got to figure that's like good as 4th place. That's beating McMahon. And Walnuts off the track early with that same center drive line coming apart on him, so he's going to have to maybe try a new wrench or something. We got 4:30 down and 2:30 left to go. RB and Sean still the battle on the track, though, the Mugen and the Associated. Back and forth, 22-0 from RB, 22-7 from Sean. Doesn't look like there was 7/10 between them, though, as they head over the big center booter. Two minutes left to go, guys. 2 to go. 140 left here for Gonzalez. We're going to go 20 laps. And drivers, we only got 1 minute left to go. RB and Sean C. Now McMahon joining that fight. McMahon wants to get around Robert here. He gets around Sean. They have exactly 1 minute on the clock as they head down the straightaway. "45 seconds left to go. RB still holding off McMahon. McMahon, though, hard on the gas. Into the sweeper by the line. 21-7 to 21-0, but McMahon stuffs the pipe. 30 seconds left. "20 seconds left to go in this one, guys. Gonzo, he's gone. Robert and Mike, the battle for RB on his lid for a while there. And that basically didn't matter with only 10 seconds left. As soon as Mike got by, that was basically about it. RB says, yep. That is time, drivers. Keep them going till I call you done. And Brian Bember going to finish up 4th in the main. Mike McMahon going to finish in the 2. That means Sean C. will have the 3. Gonzo, though, with a dominating win this evening. And that is a race, guys. Thank you, everyone, for coming out. Request line.